Hey, welcome back to Ozarks Live. It is time now to check back in once again with Tom over at Price Cutter, where he is putting the Ozarks first.
Tom, what are you doing now?
I'm doing what Joyce said. I'm putting the Ozarks first. You all can help us, along with Crosslines and Ozark Food Harvest and Convoy of Hope, help feed families throughout the Ozarks. Now, one way you can do it if you want to make a monetary donation is to text either Ozarks or Convoy or Crosslines to 243-725. You can do that, but there's a really easy way you can also help out, and that is by going to your local Price Cutter. And I have Eric Taylor with me, and he is the CEO of Price Cutter. Good to see you. Thanks for having us by again.
Well, thank you for the invitation.
Okay, you all have stepped up to the line once again, and we want to remind people just how easy it is to help other families throughout the Ozarks. Why don't we start with what we've got right between us, because you've got a whole table full next to me, but tell me about these bags here.
Yeah, I really appreciate our employees stepped up, and they're making these bags for the customers as they come in. So it's easy just to pick up this $5, $10 bag, donate it in a barrel when you check out, and all this food is going to the 3 food banks that you just mentioned, the Crosslines, Convoy of Hope, and the Ozark Food Harvest.
And this is kind of a way of seeing a direct, you want to feed people, there's the food right there.
Yeah, and you guys helped us earlier this spring. We did our first food drive, and this is our second food drive, and we raised about 13,000 pounds. Consumers donated this spring, and so we're hoping to beat that goal for the second time for the year during the holiday season here. And I think we can reach, 30,000 pounds of food to be donated this year. Obviously, there's a lot of needy people out there that need some help.
Do you have any idea of, or just to let people know what kind of things are in the bags here?
It should be laid out with all the pictures right on the front of the bag. Tells you everything's going in there, mostly all canned goods, no perishables, so that they can use that at the food
These
banks.
are all staples is what they are.
Yes.
Things that everybody eats. Now, okay, you've got the bags, but you've got a few other ways to help along too.
Sure. At our checkout for just the Ozark Food Harvest, you can buy a $1 cash, $3 cash, or $5 icon, and all that cash goes straight to the Ozark Food Harvest, so they can buy the products that they need, more perishable, whatever they need to get out to the people.
Yeah. Now, so you have that way of doing it, you have this way of doing it, but Price Cutter isn't just like letting everybody else do the work. You guys really tell people why you're involved and how you're involved with this.
Well, one, we love the greater Ozarks and Springfield and the Queen Cities and all Southwest Missouri and Arkansas, Kansas, all of our states that border us. Great people in this area, and I've been fortunate to call this my home since I was born here in Springfield. But Price Cutter earlier this year, we gave $25,000 in cash to the 3 food banks, and so that was our piece, and we're going to do the same thing next year to help these food banks and kind of start that tradition every year that not only is our customer helping out, but Price Cutter is helping out also.
Well, that's what Price Cutter is about. It's a local entity owned by local people for local people.
Absolutely. We're employee owned, and we're managed locally out of Rogersville, Missouri. So all the jobs are here. And of course, we buy our groceries from Associated Wholesale Grocers, which is on Division in Glenstone. And so we create a lot of jobs in this area, and so we're proud to be a part of that.
It's all about local. You're local people helping local people.
Absolutely.
And you're asking other people to join in the effort.
Yes, and also I'd just say, be sure and check out Price Cutter ad this week. I think you'll find some great prices and some great savings. Cheapest price on turkey for Thanksgiving.
As a matter of fact, we're going to talk about that because you don't want panic buying and things. We know things are tough, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So when we come back to Price Cutter, we're going to remind you how you can join us in putting the Ozarks first and how it can be very easy right here at Price Cutter. Back to you guys.
All right, good stuff. Tom, thank you so much.
Yes, tough times indeed.
Yeah.
Well, coming up, I got to hang out with Rachel West from Eating the Ozarks Again, and we got to try another crazy recipe.
She's so good at this. Yeah, you don't want to miss this one. We'll be right back before you know it.